Hello, everybody. Good afternoon. It's Mike Roybal with IT Colorado. Today we're doing an unscheduled live event. We're going to be talking about spam email protections, how to secure your inbox and protect your peace. I am Michael Roybal. I own and operate IT Colorado. We are here in Loveland, and we provide support to Northern Colorado. Also the surrounding states and surrounding areas, if you're looking to get some remote help in those areas as well. We've been doing cybersecurity for the past few years, focusing our work with managed services, meaning we help companies on a monthly basis to provide these managed services and make sure that their systems are secure. So again, today we're going to be talking about spam, and this is really a good time of year to be talking about spam. Lots of stuff is going to be coming through to your inboxes, through your text messages, telling you that packages aren't going to be delivered, and a lot of those are also phishing attacks. But let's start by defining what spam emails are. Spam, it refers to unsolicited emails sent in bulk to a large number of recipients. These emails are typically commercial in nature. They are promoting a product or a service, but they can also be used for malicious purposes like phishing or for spreading malware. Spam emails are often sent indiscriminately, so without the recipient's consent, and they can flood your inbox with unwanted content, making your inbox very full and making it hard to see the information that is most important to you. Spammers obtain your email addresses through a lot of different means, including harvesting them from websites, purchasing lists, or using automated programs to generate combinations of common names and domains. They also come from a lot of breaches that have already happened out there, knowing that those email accounts are active and usable. So why is spam a problem? Spam emails are not just a nuisance. They really do pose a serious risk to individuals and to businesses alike. Excuse me. Here are a few reasons why spam is a problem. Spam emails can contain malicious attachments or links that, when clicked, they can infect your device with viruses, ransomware, or even spyware. These attacks can compromise your personal data, your financial information, or even hijack your entire computer. Many spam emails attempt to trick the recipients into revealing sensitive information such as login credentials, credit card numbers, or personal details by impersonating reputable organizations. And these phishing emails often create a sense of urgency or a fear to prompt immediate action from the recipient. Spam emails also clutter your inbox. They make it difficult to find the legitimate emails and potentially causing you to miss important messages. So sorting through a high volume of spam can be a big waste of time and also decrease productivity. Here are some common techniques to combat spam. It's important to understand how spammers operate and the techniques that they use. One is email spoofing. So spammers often forge the sender's email address to make the email appear as if it's from a trusted source. This technique is used to trick recipients into opening the email and taking action based on these false pretenses. It's also phishing. This is a tactic where spammers impersonate legitimate companies or individuals to trick you into providing confidential information. These phishing emails may direct you to a fake website that looks identical to the legitimate site that you were trying to access, or to the legitimate site that they were trying to impersonate, prompting them to enter the sensitive information. Number 3 is deceptive subject lines. Spammers use enticing subject lines to lure recipients into opening the email. They promise offers, there are urgent messages, or alarming alerts. Curiosity or fear-inducing subject lines can manipulate people into engaging with that email. There's also malware attachments. So some spam emails contain attachments disguised as legitimate files, like a PDF or a Word doc that actually contain malware. Opening these attachments can trigger the installation of harmful software on your computer system. So let's talk about some common tools to help you combat spam. Here are some practical ways to protect yourself. Use spam filters. Enabling spam filters provided by your email service provider. These filters analyze incoming emails and automatically divert those messages to a spam or a junk folder. You can adjust the settings up and down to customize the level of filtering based on your preferences. Avoid clicking on unknown links. This is very, very important. Be cautious of those links and of the attachments in emails from unknown or unexpected senders. Hover over those links to preview the URL before clicking. Sometimes that gives you some insight as to where it's going to be taking you. And verify the legitimacy of the sender before interacting with any content within the email. There's also two-factor authentication. Enabling this will protect your email account with an extra layer of security. And this adds an additional step, like a code sent to your phone, to verify your identity when you're logging in, even if someone does obtain your password. Regularly update your software. Very important to keep your email client, antivirus software, and operating systems up to date to protect against these vulnerabilities that spammers might exploit. Updates can often contain security patches as well that will address known threats and weaknesses. And of course, report spam. Most email services allow you to mark emails as spam or report them directly to help improve spam filtering algorithms and to prevent other users. Here are some best practices. Whether you're an individual or a business, implementing these best practices can enhance your email security. So educate yourself. Stay informed about the latest spam techniques and educate others, especially employees in a business setting, on how to recognize and report spam emails. Regular training sessions can also empower your team to identify red flags and to avoid falling victim to these scams. Use strong passwords. Create complex, unique passwords for your email accounts and update them regularly. Avoid using easily guessable passwords like birthdays or common phrases. Consider using a password manager, which we highly recommend, to generate and store passwords securely. Implementing email authentication. This is probably one of the biggest things that we do for our clients. For businesses, we can implement things like SPF, which is Sender Policy Framework. Basically, that allows you to authorize only a certain set of IP addresses or servers to send email on your behalf. There's also DKIM, which is Domain Keys Identified Mail. It's kind of like a digital signature that you set up with your DNS and your email provider. So everything that you send out, it knows was sent by you and through your email system. And there's also DMARC, which is domain-based message authentication, reporting, and conformance protocols. So DMARC allows you to tell receiving email systems what to do with an email if it fails either the SPF, the DKIM, or both. So you can tell it to force email to go into a quarantine if it fails those protocols, which means somebody is trying to spoof your email account. So these protocols add layers of security to your email infrastructure. We also have a tool if you're interested. You can send me a message here in the comments of this video, and I can send you to a place where you can test your domain to see how it is doing with these different authentication protocols. The next one is to monitor your email traffic. So regularly monitoring email traffic for unusual patterns or for signs of spam activity. You can implement email traffic monitoring tools that can detect and block suspicious emails before they reach the user's inboxes. And then establish email policies. This means that you're going to create and enforce email policies within your organization. You outline guidelines for handling these suspicious emails, reporting incidents, and maintaining email security best practices. So that's what we got today on spam email. Hopefully you enjoyed the little bit of information that I shared with you. If you would like to book a call with our team, you can go to itcolorado.com/book a call, schedule 20 minutes to talk to me or to someone else who's available, and see what we can do to help implement spam best practices for your business. Enjoy the rest of your Tuesday afternoon. Hopefully we will see you guys next week, and if not, have happy holidays. Talk to you later. Bye.